Hello student. This time we are going to construct a multiple bar graph on single plots. For this purpose, I am taking the data of this table. Here we have a day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then drinks 300, 400. Then food 400, 500, 300. Here we will construct a multiple bar graph on single plot. Okay, let me see how we can construct this. This time the problem is little bit typical, but don't worry, I am with you. Okay, let me solve. This is our first task: import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Then I have taken a variable day which consists a list of Monday, Tuesday. Then another drink which consists the data of drink. Then food which consists the list of food data 253 etc. Okay, now we are going to construct the bar graph. For this, what we will do, plt dot bar, here day and then drink, and what I will do here, plt dot show this. Okay, let first we execute this code, whether it is working or not. You just see F5. I have executed the code. Then yes, you just see the bar graph is constructed. This is the bar graph for drink. Now we have to draw the bar graph for food. So what we will do, plt dot bar, then day comma food. Okay, again let me execute. Oh, you just see the food, the bar graph for food is also constructed, but it overlaps the graph of drink. Let me understand by this example. I have created a visual. This is the drink graph, and when you created the food bar graph, then what it's done, it simply overlap this. It simply overlap the drink bar graph. Now what is the solution of this problem? Very simple problem. You say that we can shift it right like this. If we shift it right side, then we will solve the problem. Means then how much we have to shift this, whatever the width of this bar. So let's suppose that I am going to decide, let's suppose that the width of this graph is 0.35. okay, now what I want to move, the bar graph of food should be shift how much, 0.35. it should be shift right hand side for 0.35. okay, we have solved the problem. Let me see. Oh my god, it is showing it is showing some not float value. Can you tell me why such kind of error is occurring? Can only concatenate list, not float to list. It is saying that this is the list value and we are adding 0.35. okay, so can you tell me why why this problem is occurring? This problem is occurring, remember my dear student, when we are solving the question of list, in list we cannot perform vector operation. Is it okay? Means we cannot add 0.35 to each elements. In list we cannot able to perform vector operation. So then what the solution is? Now you will say, yes sir, simply convert it into the array. Okay, let me convert it into the array. Let me see whether our problem is going to solve or not. Import numpy as np, and whenever we write this np, and here what I am going to do, to convert a list into array, we have a function np dot array, this, and I have started one parenthesis here, and it will be go here. Perhaps our problem will be solved, because if the list is not able to perform the vector operation, we have converted it into the array, and in array we can perform the vector operation as per rule. Okay, then let me execute. I hope our problem will be solved. My god, again it is showing error. It is showing data type unfunction add did not contain a loop. It is showing some error U32. Now why this is happening? Can you tell me now why this is happening? This is happening because this is the array which consists the data of string type, and my dear student, we cannot add the number in string. This is the problem. Okay, it means to converting it into the array, if we convert it into the array, it is not going to solve our purpose. Then what we will do, we will let us remain it into the list. We are not going to do anything with this. So then what the solution of this problem? Have you think any solution? Don't worry my dear student, if there is a problem, each problem come with multiple solution. Only thing is that we have to think about that solution. Okay, today I am going to introduce a new function, and this new function which will help you is that blt dot xtick. This is the function which solve our problem. And what this function required, it required two arguments. First is array of number, and second is masking value. Masking value, what is masking value? I will tell you this. Let first we solve this. Now the question arises, array of number, from where we bring the array of number. For this, let me first make it comments. Why I am making comments? This I have make it comments. So xticks, it require array of number. So first we have to supply here array of number. For array of getting array of number, what we will do here, we will just take a variable num, then here np dot arrange function. What it will do, it create an array of number. Arrange function, it create an array of number, but we have to insert a parameter or argument. How much number is required? Then the number required, whatever the length of this list. So for calculating the length of list, we have a function len, then day. Now what it will do, the len function calculate the length of the string, means numbers of elements. You just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, means here the length function will return the number 5 is the parameter. Then what the arrange will do? Arrange will do the generate the number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you just see 0 for this 1 2 3 4. It will generate array of 5 numbers 0 1 2 3 4. Now what we have to do here, only the simple task is that simple task what we have to do is plt dot xticks, then it require array of number. We are getting the array of number in num. This is num. Then masking value. What is going to happen once I use here num and then it will be replaced by day. Okay, I just want to clear this thing with the visual. You just see actually num means whenever you write this, what is going to happen, this Monday is it is by 1 here, and this Tuesday here 2, means if you will see here in place of Monday it will adjust in axis x 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. But what it will display, this 1 is masked by Monday, means it display Monday. Then the 2 is masked by Tuesday, means what I want to say, if you are using xticks, xticks means this is the num will be placed in axis x axis, means 1 2 3 4. But when you display the graph, this 1 2 3 will not appear anywhere. Instead of this, you will see Monday, you will see Tuesday, and similarly Thursday, Friday, whatever the value you are giving. That is why I am saying it is array of number, then masking value. Masking value means what the value this number will be replaced, that is day. And now here we will not use day, we will use here num, and again we will use here num, and here I will again decide the width is equal to 0.35. Let me check whether our code is working or not. Let you see. Now it is working. What is happened here, you will see the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, same thing is here. But if you just think, Monday means here 0 value, Tuesday means 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, because what is the here this xticks num means array of number. It is array of number is in a x-axis, but it is replaced by masking value. Masking value means the value which display at the time of when data will when the graph will be visible, that is the masking value. Masking value is the day Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, then now here our code is complete, but as you know we are always writing some code so that our graphs looks more attractive, that is title, bar chart. These all are the optional, but my suggestion is that you always use this line so that it will reside in your mind. Font color, you will use something say red, then again you say size is font size is 12. Did we see? This is the bar chart. It is not of red color, not font color. Here it is color. Is it okay? then I will copy this data and I will write the same thing here. How we are going to write this? Sorry, here font size, I am forgetting here for font size, and I will copy the things from here. Control C, then plt.xlabel, and you say just it is day and comma, then we copy, then here we just simply say blue, then we have plt.ylabel, then it is say data of food and drink, this copy here, here I am saying blue, this. Okay, one more thing is that when we are using multiple bar, then one thing's more required is the legend. So here we will use label, it is stand for drink, then again I will use here label, it is stand for food, that is, let us write it into the capital letter, this, and again I will use plt legend, this, then you have LOC is equal to 2, this is the LOC we are using. Why we are using? You know this fact very well, to position our legend in either in left corner or upper left, upper right, up or lower left or lower down. And one more things here I am going to do, I am using one more function. This function is plt.grid. Have you seen the graph paper? So this time we will just feel that we are just constructing our bar chart in graph paper. Okay, let you see. These all lines are optional. Here these 3 lines are, these 4 lines are optional. It's depend on you whether either you use or you may be use or may not. It depend upon you. You do these all things as per questions given you. Okay, let me execute. Let me see. Yeah. This is our bar graph. Okay. Now, my dear student, in this questions, what you have learned here new things. Xticks. Always remember, xticks required 2 arguments. One is that is array of number. You must require to provide here array of number, and here here it is getting the array of number from this function np.arrange len day. Len, what is len is doing? Length is calculating the length of the list. Length of list means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. Then arrange function, what it's do? It generate an array of number between 0 to 4. It is array. Then the second is the masking value. Masking value means which value is reflect at the time when your bar graph is prepared. At the time of display, which value is going to display in bar graph. So you just see, you are nowhere you are seeing 0, 1, 2, 3. It is just you are simply saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And here one more new function I have used, grid. Grid, what the grid sheets? It just show the boxes as you see in a graph paper. Thank you.